Yo, what up, FAG? Back in action here with Overwatch, and today we're checking out the Tracer hero. Yes, this English girl. She's sexy, she's slick, she's slippery. She's basically a character that is the scout from TF2. She's very quick, she's very squishy, but she is very fast. And as unpredictable as she can also make it unpredictable for you. Example, her first skill is Blink, so you'll see you get 3 charges of it. That's what those arrows are. You want to just blink forward like this. It's basically a small movement boost. It's to use to basically be unpredictable. You always want to keep one in the bank in case you need it avoid. Her second skill is a rewind skill. Basically this is what it does. It pulls you back a few seconds in time. So if you've lost almost all your HP, you hit it, you'll be rewinded back in time to when you had full HP, or basically to a safer spot. So it's pretty nifty. But as long as you keep dodging, you shouldn't need to use that. It's pretty much your panic escape button, and it automatically rewinds for you. So yep. Instead of just basically me showing the skills, I'm just basically going to show, so here's a good example of how Blink can be unpredictable for yourself. Oops, fell off. You can also use it to quickly move up, but watch here. I remember this. Yep, see? I try to blink and it's pretty hard to judge. And I completely messed up that Hanzo kill. It should have been an easy kill. So I decided to do a different style instead of showing the skills, because Tracer's skills are pretty much self-explanatory, teleport and rewind. And here's the ultimate. I'll show you the ultimate coming up. So it's a sticky bomb, it sticks onto people and also blows up, but it's a really small throw, so just throw it here. That's a good example. Yep, there you go. Got a kill. Bastion, it's really good for enemies. You just basically blink in, throw a sticky bomb on them and kill them. And her blink is also good for getting close to them and hitting them. Here you go, Diva's dead. And as I was saying, I'm just doing a different kind of style. I'm basically just going to show a whole round instead of me just showing snippets of me just owning or doing stuff, you know, at least so you can judge my skill. So here we go, another Tracer, and so a lot of people have been adding me on PSN, and unfortunately I want to just sometimes have time to my own and play with my own mates instead of having fans. Today I had an incident where a fan joined, and he really wasn't happy with me unfriending him because he basically just joined our public party, and he was just, you know, swearing so much and basically giving everyone shit. So what I'm going to do, guys, is if you guys want to play this game with me, I'm just going to make another account, and I'm just going to basically play the subscription on that instead of buying a new Overwatch game. And hopefully we can just play together, so I can have some fan time, and I can also have some time alone just to play with my mates. You can see when I first started playing with a few friends. Anyway, let's get back to the game. So that'll come soon. I'll just see basically how popular and how many ads I get, and if it exceeds a large amount, you know, I'll bother to buy a new monthly subscription to the PlayStation Network, make a new account, and then we can play on that one. So let's get back to the game. Let's just do some discussion. So Tracer, she's really good at killing squishies. Well, anyone really, as long as you can't die. So it's all about skill. She's not really a character that has counters or counters others. I guess you could say she counters like Reinhardt because she can blink through the shield and attack and stuff like that. But pretty much the only counter for me in terms of that I can't beat with my skill are turrets. Because turrets basically auto aim, and Tracer needs to be close range. So I wouldn't say that she's got any counters or anything like that at all. I would just say it's strictly on skill level with Tracer. It just depends how good you are at aiming, how unpredictable you are, how good you are at blinking. And have I even used the rewind yet? No, I haven't, and that's strange because I'm just basically preferring a different style. See, that was a good time to rewind perhaps. Yep, there you go, see, rewinded. I got my HP back. Basically you're immune for a bit of time as well. So that rewind skill is basically a panic button if you're taking too much damage, if you've stepped into something too badly, but usually I'll just keep it blink in the bank so I can just blink away from it. Come on, May, kill him, May. And you see, basically that's blink. As unpredictable it is to enemies, it is unpredictable to yourself sometimes. So this game is a bunch of noobs. I'm not really good with Tracer. I just thought this was a good game to showcase what she can do when you're playing noobs, or if you've developed a skill set and basically you get to the point where you're really good at her, and it feels like this. Okay, so this is basically the play of the game. Spoiler alert, sorry guys, post commentary. The reason why I don't do live commentary with this is because my capture card, you need to hook up to a computer, and my PlayStation's not in a position where a computer aimbot, yeah, I've got aimbot, where a computer can be plugged in. So I just basically, when I have to just choose the games I save onto my PS4. And yes, I do play this on PS4 just because all my mates play it on PS4. I know that if I played it on PC, I'd play with a bit more pros. But then again, I have a mouse, so I'll be even better at aiming, because let's face it, the sticks, as good as I am on the sticks, it's still pretty damn hard. Another good tactic there, you see, you can just, you don't need to hold on R2 all the time as Tracin and just waste your clip, because she runs out really quick. You can just basically shoot a tiny bit, and blink. And that's good for basically one-on-one tactics, like that Hanzo you saw there. So you just blink, shoot a couple times, blink to another position, blink another times, and that guarantees you don't have to waste your R1. R1 I mean by your dimensional warp, whatever it's called. Sorry, I didn't look up the skills for this one. And we basically won this one. It was a bit too easy. And the thing about this PS4 share thing is sometimes the volume just cuts out halfway on my videos, and that's why I'm basically just playing this background music now. And there you go, we won the game. So there are all my few mates there. Oh, there you go, watch this. Play of the game. You know, sometimes Overwatch, it has some of the worst players of the game. I don't know, you can judge if this is player of the game. Look, one kill, stuck to him, killed another one. Blink in and kill a Junkrat. I don't know, it's pretty hard to get a kill of the game with Tracin unless you do something like that. What do you guys reckon? Let's see who votes. Of course, you can just see there, I've got like 4 other mates playing, and that's pretty much why I prefer to have a private account, because I'm always playing with a full party. And when they have public parties, we have people who join in. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know which class you want to see next.